network. Today I would like to share with you the trend of next blockchain station infrastructure and cloud data storage. So we'll go to the second slide. Yes. So as we all know, the early blockchain industry was relatively chaotic, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on, which were not mature enough initially because there were too many technical bottlenecks and there was not enough consensus. But with the gradual improvement of infrastructure, the value of blockchain has been recognized by more and more people, which makes us consider what other aspects of the society that blockchain may be applied to. So, yes, we'll go to the third slide. So, because of what I just said, we created the payment network as the network service provider of next generation distributed cloud computing payment. Payment network shares and optimizes dispatching computing power and storage resources through node distributed collaboration, artificial intelligence data analysis mechanisms, and unique POC consensus. The blockchain technology application that can really energize the real economy has realized the commercialization. Make all data on the cloud computable and safe to store. So let's take a look at the application scenarios of payment network as follows. So this will be slide number 4, please. Intelligent payment, cloud storage, decentralized exchange, insurance, supply chain finance, copyright, games, identity recognition, notarization, privacy, social networking, media advertising, decentralized exchange, decentralized financial services. All of the above is just a part. There's so many others. So yes, there we go. So we'll go now to slide number 5. Everything comes to address industry issues and social problems. And this is payment network, right? So we are willing to solve the 3 problems of blockchain. The first one is payment scenarios that are difficult to achieve. The second one is poor expandability. The third one is high storage costs and poor file privacy. So for these industries, payment network will have detailed solutions, either through technical modules or through ecosystem construction. So we'll go next. So let's look at the technical solutions. First, a multi-chain space lightning network. In fact, lightning network is to set up another channel outside the main chain so that users can make quick payments through this channel. And because they are built between 2 people, it uses hash to log the smart contract to carry out zero confirmation transaction. Lightning network can support millions to billions of transactions per second. The transaction time is measured in milliseconds, and the cost is low, almost zero. The RSMC warranties that direct transactions between 2 people can be completed under the chain, and the HTLC warranties that transfers between any 2 persons can be made through a payment channel. By integrating these 2 mechanisms, it is possible to make transactions between any 2 persons under the chain. Based on the underlying structure of the public chain and cross-chain, in the future there may be stable coins at this underlayer to address problems of payment scenarios. So we'll go to number 2 now. Privacy computing zero knowledge proving. It means that the legitimate owner of an asset is fully proven without disclosing privacy. The privacy computing zero knowledge probing system consists of 2 parts. A certifier declaring a proposition is true and a verifier to confirm the proposition is true indeed. The proving is performed through the interaction between the 2 parts. At the end of the zero knowledge agreement, the verifier will confirm the proposition only if it is true. However, if the prover claims a wrong proposition, the certifier will probably find the error. This technical scheme can be used in payment network to effectively protect the security of file upload and download, and cannot control lower storage costs. So number 3 now is distributed private key cross-chain technology. Cross-chain technology is mainly to realize the interoperability of blockchain. Private assets are mapped to the blockchain based on protocol built-in asset, template through distributed private key generation and control technology. Deploy new smart contracts or create new assets based on cross-chain transaction information. When a registered asset is transferred from the original chain to the cross-chain node will issue the corresponding equivalent token for the user in the existing contract. So the above table lists the basic differences of various cross-chain technologies. The existing cross-chain technologies, represented by Polkadot and Cosmos, pay more attention to cross-chain infrastructure. The new Fusion realizes multi-currency smart contract, which is a public chain of great application value. Fusion realized the first distributed signature cross-chain transaction in the world and can generate rich cross-chain financial applications. The distributed private key technology scheme in the payment network technology has unlimited scalability and can effectively address the expansion space. So as a fourth point, I want to mention keyless signature technology. Keyless signature technology is safe and controllable and does not rely on a decentralization method. It is independent, controllable, and strong in supervision. Trust is based on transparent and credible mathematical algorithm and independent of the third party. Integrity, keyless signature blockchain technology focuses on ensuring data integrity and will not secretly falsify original sources. With high scalability and stability, it can provide services for data of any format and content. With high performance, the signature efficiency can reach 264, 2 to the 64th power, times per second in theory, which is 300 to 400 seconds in 100 milliseconds bandwidth, and the verification time is 100 ms. With a high compatibility, it can be used with traditional legacy systems. It can integrate traditional legacy systems with keyless signature blockchain technology by a phased approach. This scheme is also used for the security protection of business privacy. So we'll go now to the next slide, number 7. At present, there are many good technical projects, but there lack relatively complete projects that can be equipped to the whole ecological structure of the chain. However, Payment Network has taken the lead in promoting the ecological development mode in the industry, forming a good infinite cycle economy. So, number 1 is payment cloud computing ecological market. Number 2 is payment cloud storage ecological market. Number 3, payment multimedia ecological market. Number 4, payment advertisement ecological market. Number 5, payment ecological market. The above ecologies are all part of the ecological economy, and all of this can bring good benefits to the network. So we'll go to the next slide, so we can take a look at our funding members and powerful advisory groups. The founder is Joseph Raphael, the former director of Amazon Cloud Storage Business Department. Just because he saw that the current cloud storage space is carried out in a centralized service provider, there will be certain disadvantages, so he set up several powerful technical experts. So this included Adam Back, cryptology expert, cache inventor, who put the technology of privacy computing into the solution. The other is Takashi Nishihira, our operations officer, the former European Operation Director of General Motors, with a global vision and rich experience in international trade and finance. Our consultant at delegation, David John, the godfather of Bitcoin, a member of the early punk community, has many years of experience in cryptography and blockchain technology. In this project, David has given a lot of support and guidance. We appreciate so much that we can cooperate with such excellent industry predecessors. We'll go to the next slide now. In view of the above outstanding founding members, Investment Bank and Capital are very optimistic about the future development of the projects. Let's take a look at the investment institutions of Payment Network, including, first, Vision Technology Fund of SoftBank, the world's largest private equity technology investment fund established in 2017. Mayfield, a private venture investment partnership capital founded in 1969, is one of the most active venture investment companies. American KBCB Venture Investment Fund, founded in 1972, Kleiner Perkins Hospital Buyers, and Sequoia Capital are known as twin stars of the global venture investment industry because of their historic and impressive returns. We'll go to the next slide. So now let's take a look at our excellent technical services. We have established a deep partnership with Amazon to provide it with a strong decentralized private storage service, and we'll continue to develop more services in the field of cloud space. Our strong technology research and development, business model innovation, and perfect ecological framework, scientific industrial integration layout will inevitably form an infinite cyclic economy. So well, I would like to thank you for your precious time today. I hope you will pay more attention to the development potential of payment network in the future. So thank you very much.